In the news, federal government signs memorandum of understanding with United Kingdom developers to build Abuja Tech City. Cuba asks United Nations for help as food shortage worsens. In sport, Pogba banned from football for doping. And this is the MLC TV news reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Thanks for joining us. The federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Dominion Eden Base, UK, for the development of Abuja Tech City. The Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Uche Nang, who signed the agreement on behalf of the government in Abuja, said the signing of the MOU laid the foundation for the participation of a key player in the Tech City project by establishing the general framework that facilitates collaboration and cooperation for technology transfer between the two UK consortium and federal government. Against the backdrop of the over £61 billion the company made in its fifth year of operation of the London Tech City, Nang also expressed optimism that Nigeria would recreate such huge successes from the developer of the London Technology City. The General Manager of Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, LASEPA, Dr. Babatunde Ajayi, has called on religious leaders in the state to be mindful of the use of public address system or loudspeakers to propagate beliefs or ideas in the public place, saying that it is now legal to use such. Ajayi would disclose this at a one-day stakeholder meeting with the theme, Achieving Noiseless Lagos for a Healthy Citizenry, with the leadership and members of religious organizations explained that out of the 2,500 reports on noise pollution brought to his office, majority were from religious organizations. He urged them to comply with the noise regulation standard, pointing out that his office has made the mandate to make regulation on such in any residential, religious, commercial, industrial, or any other premises with a view to controlling the psychological and physiological effect on Lagosians. In a presentation, the Director Noise and Emission Control (SEPA), Olabisi Shonibori, expressed concern about the effect of noise pollution, saying that Lagosians would need to seek for noise control permit from our office to hold public programs or open door activities with the aim of curbing the pollution. The Chairman Nigerian Inter-Religious Council, Lagos Chapter, Dr. Abdullahi Shuaibu, explained that the state government is not denying Nigerians the right to worship, stating that there is need for them to be tolerant and adopt the use of technology to curb noise pollution. Lagos State Government and a Ghana waste management company, John Spong, has signed a memorandum of understanding to treat solid and liquid waste in the state. The MOU, which was initiated by the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources Cuba, Wahab, and the Executive Chairman, Jospong Group, Dr. Joseph Anpong, will, amongst other things, establish a material recovery facility to reduce downstream pressures at landfills. The MOU will also involve putting in place compact and mobile transfer loading stations to replace current stationary plants and reduce waste at pressure points such as markets. Speaking at the event, Tokunbo Wahab noted that the signing of the MOU is a major milestone in the journey towards transforming the landscape of waste management in Lagos State. He said the challenges of solid and liquid waste management in a rapidly growing megacity like Lagos, with its vibrant pollution, bustling markets and dynamic industries, generate substantial amounts of waste that requires innovative, sustainable management solutions. He said it is the responsibility of government as it's a steward of the city's future to address such challenges head-on, stressing that the partnership with the Jospong Group, a leader in environmental and waste management services in Africa, represents a great leap in government commitment to enhancing the quality of life for all Lagosians through effective waste management. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has assured that workers and other citizens of the state will continue to enjoy support from his administration. Aiyedatiwa gave the assurance while addressing protesting members of the Nigerian Labour Congress (MLC) in Akure, the state capital. The governor, who was represented by the state head of service, Pastor Kayode Ogundele, said though there had been high level of harmonious relationship and industrial peace between government and labor in the state, he is not unconscious of the current economic situation in the country and its effect on the citizen. Aiyedatiwa reiterated his resolve to ameliorate the situation in the state by continuing all the palliative measures put in place to cushion the effects on the citizens. According to him, while the state had since begun monthly payment of 35,000 naira wage award to its workers, just like the federal government, an additional 10,000 to retirees. Additional 5 CNG buses had been procured to be added to the existing buses early deployed to commute workers and students from home to work and schools. The state chairman of MLC, Victor Amoko, who was accompanied by several other labor leaders in the state, read out the demand of labor to include rehabilitation of refineries, taxation of the rich in the country, and replacement of student loan by free education, among other demands. We go on a short break. We'll be right back.
It's new, fresh, and hygienic. It's MZ Soya Vegetable Oil. MZ Soya Vegetable Oil is hygienically processed to nourish our bodies. Contains the most needed nutrients for healthy living. MZ Soya Oil has omega-6, iron, zinc, and vitamins E and K, among others, that help to maintain cholesterol levels, strengthen the immune system, healthy bones, improve skin health, and many more. It does not foam, fume, or congeal. It is a refined cooking oil for consumers, retailers, and wholesalers. To buy MZ Soya Oil, quickly go to MZ Soya Vegetable Oil Station along Shetima Barracks Road, beside Otokiti Estate Gate. With MZ Soya Vegetable Oil, you and your family are more healthy and stronger. For more information, please call 0706 7213 4171 or 0806 058 0048. MZ Soya Vegetable Oil, satisfying customers at a reduced cost. Buy MZ Soya Vegetable Oil today and thank me later. MZ Soya Oil, the option for high heat cooking with health benefits.
Announcement. Are you an O-level graduate? Are you a fresh graduate of any of the tertiary institutions but want to carve a niche for yourself in the broadcast industry? If that is the case, do not worry, because Govt Communication Limited, in collaboration with Kogi Google Production, is training youth in all segments of media operations. For this quarter, BCL has scheduled 15th to 30th March to train on cinematography and ENG editing. Venue: Greener Pasture Proceed Kaffers Hall Bus Stop by Potash Pharmacy, Lokongoma, Lokoja, Kogi State. Training time 9 a.m. to 12 noon, cinematography 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. ENG editing. The cost implication is 30,000 naira per course. Please note, early bird will get a 5% discount. At Govt Communication Limited, professionalism is our watchword. For more information, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Don't miss it. Welcome back. And on politics, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shuaibu, has arrived the National Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party, insisting to be given a certification of return. After contesting in the primaries of the party for the September 2024 governorship election, Shuaibu had earlier disagreed with the election results announced, insisting that he won. Speaking at the party's secretariat in Abuja, Shuaibu said he was there on the date set aside for the collection of certificate of return for the winner of the primary. He, however, said he understood someone came a day earlier and was given the certificate, adding that the court will decide. And on crime, A 29-year-old man, Joseph Yakubu, has been arrested by the Plateau State Police Command for allegedly killing his father, Yakubu Dillo, with a pistol. Yakubu was said to have picked a pistol and hit his father during a disagreement as the victim became unconscious and led to his death. The suspect, who committed the act in the Anglo-Jos community, Jos South local government area of the state, was among other suspects paraded for various offenses by the State Commissioner of Police, Hassan Yabanet, at the command's headquarters in Jos. The commissioner said the case was still under investigation and the suspect will be charged in court upon conclusion of the investigation. And on a foreign scene, an opposition leader in Chad, Yaya, Dillo, has been killed during a shootout with security forces. The news of Yaya Dillo's death comes after the government blamed him for a deadly attack on the country's security agency, which he denied the accusation. Reports say heavy gunfire was heard on Wednesday near his party's headquarters in the capital, N'Djamena, an incident where he was reportedly shot dead. Dillo is said to be a vocal opponent of his cousin, President Mahamat Deby, who has been in power since 2021. Cuba's government has for the first time asked the United Nations Food Programme for help as food shortages on the communist-run island Worsen. The World Food Programme said it had received an unprecedented official request from the Cuban government for help providing powder milk to children under 7 years of age. The request is a sign of the seriousness of Cuban economic crisis, as well as a shortage of milk, fuel, and medicine are also running low. The WFP confirmed to newsmen that it had been approached by the Cuban government to continue the monthly delivery of 1 kg of milk for girls and boys under the age of 7 throughout the country. The WFP said it had already started delivering milk powder to the island. And on sport, France international Paul Pogba has been banned for 4 years for doping. Pogba was randomly tested after Juventus' first match of the season on 28 August 2023, but there are indications that the Juventus midfielder may likely appeal against Italy National Anti-Doping Tribunal decision. The failed drug test was confirmed by Nadal in a second sample in October, and the anti-doping prosecutor office had requested a 4-year suspension. The ruling means Pogba will be unable to play until 2027, when he will be 33, with the ban backdated to the date of the failed test. Nigerian goalkeeper Maduka Okoye has expressed his desire to have a recall to the Super Eagles after missing the 2023 African Cup of Nations AFCON in Ivory Coast. Okoye has not featured for Nigeria since committing an error in the round of 16 clash against Tunisia at the 2021 AFCON, which led to the Super Eagles' exit from the tournament. Speaking to sports writer in a recent interview, Okoye admitted it was hard for him to watch the 2022 AFCON from home, but revealed that he is fully back on his feet and ready to serve his country again if given the opportunity. Okoye stated that the national team is an important thing for him and wants to return as soon as possible. Should Okoye be recalled, he will have to beat Stanley Nwabali, who was impressive at the 2023 AFCON, to claim the #1 first-choice goalkeeper for Super Eagles. For For the latest entertainment news, let's join Joy Dada.
Welcome to entertainment segments. I am Joy Dada. After 13 years on screen, The Johnsons, a popular Nigerian comedy series, has been rested. Nollywood actor Charles Inoje, who played the role of Lucky Johnson, announced the end of the show on his official Instagram account. Inoje appreciated the show's devoted viewers who stuck with them during the 13-year journey. Before the end of the show, the popular sitcom witnessed the exit of some cast members such as Ada Ame, well known as Emu Johnson, who died in 2022, and Samuel Ajibola, known as Piff, who exited due to personal reasons. Controversial comedian Oluwaseyinto Aletile, also known as Sheilo, has denied campaigning for President Bola Tinubu in the last election. The comedian claimed he only declared publicly that Tinubu was his choice and didn't ask people to vote for his candidate. Reports that Sheilo, who lives abroad, has however come under fire on social media following the worsening economic hardship, with many youths calling him out for supporting the President Bola Tinubu-led federal government. However, speaking in the latest episode on The Honest Bunch, the comic star said it was unjust for people to keep calling him out over the economic crunch, maintaining that he never urged Nigerians to vote for President Tinubu. And that is all on our entertainment today. Thanks for joining me. It's your girl, Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thanks for the update, Joy. And that is the size of a news package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, MLC TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ibirababe, MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021 X handle, MLC TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join MLC TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's Ward, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keepers to build an happier and better society together. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Thanks for watching.